Hi everyone, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Shannon, and today I'm going to do a tutorial playing with color in a way that I think makes everyone look very fresh, very youthful, very healthy, and still very natural, even though there's quite a bit of color going on. And it's couldn't really be any easier. Makes you look 10 years younger. And I think it's just a really good option for anyone of any age. A really quick look, and we're only going to be using eyeliner to do it. Now, here's the problem. I already recorded this video one time, and for some reason YouTube froze up on me and it was lost. So what I'm going to do is just kind of reapply where I already applied the makeup before and tell you what I did. And either mimic or actually do it again over top of what I already have on, just so you can see how I would actually apply it. So I may end up a little bit lopsided at the end of it because obviously I already have it on and I'm only going to do it on one eye. So just keep that in mind as you're watching. But what we're going to do, the only thing I did to prep my eye is I just apply concealer to the lids, you know, and obviously underneath for dark circles. But just put concealer on the lids just to even out my skin tone. And we're going to start with the AVON Ultra Luxury Eyeliner in Metallic Ruby. And what you're going to do is, if you're looking at your eye straight on, now I'm kind of turning my head, so this isn't a good representation, but you're basically dealing with the outer third of the eye, and the way you find the area that you're dealing with on the upper lid is by starting right where the right at the outer edge of your iris. So right where that dark line goes around and highlights the color of your eye, you're going to line up directly with that edge and start there. So we're going to take the Metallic Ruby, which is a very pretty kind of very pinkish purple color, and the outer third of the eye, right at the outer edge of the iris, and we're just going to take this color and go to the outer corner of the eye. Now this color is kind of a light shade, and because of my lighting you're probably not going to be able to see it anyhow, but you get the idea. Okay. And then we're going to take a second color. I'm using the exact same kind of eyeliner, just 3 different shades. This one is Metallic Sapphire, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a beautiful sapphire color. And for this one, we're going to do, under the eye, we're going to do the outer 2/3. And the way you find the area is the same way we judge the outer edge of the iris. Now you're going to look for the inner edge of the iris, and you're going to go from that point to the outer corner of the eye. So, just looking at my eye with my pupil centered, I'm going to start right where that iris begins in the inner corner, and I'm just going to go all the way out to the outer corner of the eye. And then for my third color, I'm going to use the Metallic Turquoise, same eyeliner again. And this one we're just going to use from the very inner corner up to that point where the iris starts. And we're going to stop there. Now you can overlap this over the sapphire just a little bit, just so you don't have a very obvious line where the 2 colors start and end. But start at the very inner corner and bring it right to where the iris starts, right where that dark line begins. Okay, and then we're going to take a mascara. For me, I would typically use either a very dark brown or a brown black. I'm using black today so it shows up, but you want this to be natural and youthful, and you definitely want to use a mascara that does not clump. You definitely want it to be a mascara that separates the lashes and makes them very obviously separated and lengthens them. You don't want this to look like you have mascara. You want it to look like you have very healthy, long, separated, easily identifiable lashes. That's how we look when we're young, when we're youthful. over time we tend to lose hair, our hair gets thinner, it gets more coarse. We are trying to bring back that youthful look. So make sure your mascara separates your lashes, and make sure it's a natural color for you. Don't use something that's entirely too dark. And that's it. For your brows, you're going to want to go very natural. You do not want highly shaped, highly structured, sculpted brows for a look like this. The whole idea is to make yourself look younger. And when you are young and healthy and a teenager and vibrant and your skin is healthy, your brows are going to be thicker, healthier, less streamlined, and much more natural, and that's the look you're going for. So keep your brows kind of in a healthy, more natural way. Still style them, but be smart about it. If you are a little bit older and you have a problem with wrinkles or crepey skin, particularly around the eye area, and eyeliners are difficult for you to work with, or you tend to have trouble kind of getting in the fine lines and wrinkles, I would recommend using an eyeliner brush similar to this one, which is angled and is extremely flat. I use this one for my brows, or I have been recently. And rather than using eyeliner in these colors, I would just use an eyeshadow in these colors. Just, dip this into the eyeshadow and line your eyes with the eyeshadow rather than using an eyeliner. If your eyeshadow isn't quite pigmented enough, you can wet the brush and use the eyeshadow wet, and that will make it a little bit of a darker shade for you, and will kind of intensify it a little bit and help to kind of fill in the lines for you that way as well. But again, you don't want to go too dark or too intense with the color, because we're still trying to look just natural and fresh and healthy and kind of bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So I think this is a way to definitely make yourself look about 10 years younger. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to put all of the information about everything that I'm wearing in the description box below. And there is a link to my blog there. There is also a link to my Twitter. And there is a link to my website if you're interested in the eyeshadows also. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you're having a great week.